very common plan that you know. I'm on YouTube right now as I'm talking to you. So this plan, the roots, how are you going to do it? Uproot the plan, get the plan, uproot it. At least the roots should be one handful. You cut it into smaller pieces. When you cut it into smaller pieces, please get me the 1.5 container. Let me show. Mr. No, are you with me?
Yeah.
The vortic rubber, yeah. The vortic rubber for UTI, anybody that is suffering from urinary tract infection, you get this type 1.5. This one is small. Get the bigger type. Get the bigger one. One handful of the root. Put into this container. Then you look for garlic onion, fresh garlic, 2 round ball of fresh garlic for UTI. Sometimes you get rashes, you'll be scratching yourself. How are you? Fine. Where are you going? Fine. Motor will blow on, pump, 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 pump. You will not hear because of that problem. And that problem can cause infertility and it can cause low libido in men or women. And in women, it can destabilize their hormones. At the long run, menstruation will not be coming out well. So this plan is a very common plan. I believe everybody knows this plan. We call it a boundary tree. If you are just joining, please share the live, share it to friends and family. So see what you are going to do. See what to do. Once you get the root, it is inside here. The fresh garlic, 2 round ball. You peel it and smash it. It will be inside here, and then you fill it up with warm water. You fill it up with warm water. You fill it up with warm water. If you fill it up with warm water, it will full. Then you shake it and shake it. Just the root of this plant for UTI. For UTI, anybody that is suffering from that problem, any type, maybe candidiasis, maybe syphilis, chlamydia, or sometimes it has stayed for a very long time. You have been taking some kind of medication. It will go and it will still come back. Make sure you do this therapy I am teaching you now. The roots of this plant, the roots of the plant. I earlier talked about the bark for stomach ulcer. So when you put garlic and put warm water in the morning, in the morning, you take half a glass cup. In the evening, you take half a glass cup. You are going to be doing it morning and evening, morning and evening. When you are taking the root of this plant into the vortex, one handful of the root with 2 round ball of fresh garlic, you smash it and put it here. You will observe your urine when you are urinating. Make sure you observe your urine. Observe your urine when you are urinating. Your urine will be coming out with different colors. Your urine will be coming out with different colors for UTI, any type, maybe both men and women. If you are a woman that you are suffering from that problem, we advise you use this thing. It's going to help you because it's going to balance your hormones. Like women that menstruation is not coming well, it come in black color. It come 2 days, it will stop. Sometimes it will be 3 4 months, you will not see it. You are not up to the age of menopause, it will cease. This is the solution. The root of this plant, that is the solution. The root of the plant, that is the solution. This plant, it grows around our environment. We have it on daily basis. We know this plant. Most of you know it. And if you have pie, you that is suffering from pie, cocoa, if you're suffering from cocoa, maybe you go to toilet, you stool blood, you stool flames, you stool, sometimes your stomach will be making noise all the time. Sometimes you even go to toilet, your anus will even come outside. Pie, hemorrhoid. If you know somebody that's suffering from hemorrhoid, intestinal hemorrhoid, maybe noisy stomach, or maybe stooling blood. Sometimes you have been eating every day because of indigestion. You'll be 2 to 3 weeks. You will not go to toilet, but you are eating every day. You wonder what is happening. Digestion is not completed due to you are eating food without fruit to facilitate digestion. That's the reason why most people, they used to have that pie, that cocoa, they will treat it. It will go and it will still come back because of the same kind of food you have been eating. If you eat the same food on daily basis, you eat starch, you eat fufu, you eat banku with light soup, you don't take a lot of vegetable to break down the fiber from the starch. So we advise you, if you are doing these things, there is a need for you to take more vegetable in order to stay away from cocoa pie. Somebody have that same problem as I'm talking here now, but because you have been eating the same starchy food, you don't take fruits, you don't take vegetable to facilitate digestion. Sometimes you have stomach, you have constipation. See what you are going to do with the same plant, the same root of this plant, the same root of this plant. It have a lot of benefit. It have a lot of benefit. It have very high antibacterial properties. It have very, very, very high anti-inflammatory properties, and it high vitamin B1, high vitamin B2, B3. Thank you. So if you suffer from pie, maybe you stool blood, internal pie, we are not talking about external pie, we're talking about internal pie. Where your stomach is making noise, you are stooling blood, you are stooling flames, you stool sometimes. It is pain, blood will come out with pains. You are going to use the root of this plant together with cloves. If you know cloves, just drop a comment below that you know cloves. The root of this plant together with cloves, which is pepper, canamfree. They call it, some people call it eye for matches, some call it pepper, some call it canamfree, but the real name, the English name is called it clove. Clove. If you know it, please share. If you are just joining us, share. If you are on YouTube, share. If you are on Facebook, share. If you are on TikTok, try to share to friends and family. So see what you are going to do. See what you are going to do. After getting the cloves, after getting the pepper, together with 1 handful of the root, boil the clove together with this root of this plant. Every morning, you take half a glass cup, which is 150 milliliters. For somebody that is suffering from pie, cuckoo, intestinal hemorrhoid, the internal one, not the external. We are not talking about the external today, because before you have external pie, definitely you must have been getting symptoms of the internal pie, because external pie comes as a result of internal. So if you are earlier on to treat the internal pie, you are going to be free from the external, because the external, it's not going to come your way. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. This plant, when I talk about this plant, I always smile because they have a lot of benefit. I'm coming to talk about the seed. For stretch mark. If you know somebody that is suffering from stretch mark, you want to remove the stretch mark from the body, the seed of this plant, that is the solution to remove stretch mark. So let me finish up with the pie. So after boiling, you drink half a glass cup, which if you have a measuring cup, drop a comment below. If you have a measuring cup, just 150 ml, 150 milliliters in the morning, 150 milliliters in the evening. Within 7 days, that's noisy stomach, that's stooling blood, stooling flames. But learn to eat a lot of vegetable, learn to take more fruit, learn to take a lot of vegetable in order to prevent the pie not to come. Because you can treat the pie quite all right, because you will go back at the same diet that you have been consuming. The pie will not go, you will still go and come back. So if you want to really eradicate pie, learn to eat fruit and use this thing together with cloves, canamfree, pepper. Pie cocoa become a history. If you are just joining me, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Facebook, thank you. Just drop a comment below. I don't know how you call this plant in your vernacular. If you know the name, just drop a comment below. I don't know where you are watching from. Please, the seed, let's talk about the seed. Let's emphasize on the seed. I'm coming to talk about the leaves. Let's emphasize on the seed. If you are a man or a woman, you have stretch mark all over your body, at the lab stretch mark, you look at the person's body, it is not good to see it. All the time you have been complaining of stretch mark, see this therapy here. See what you are going to do. You want to remove stretch mark, and I believe around your environment you have shea butter. If you have shea butter, just drop a comment below. If you know shea butter, just drop a comment below. So see what to do. If somebody have stretch mark, you want to remove stretch mark, you have to remove the stretch mark entirely from the body. See what you are going to do. The seed, and you have the mature seed. The mature seed, we have already talked about pie, that you are going to use it together with cloves, clove, pepper, prekese, pepper, canamfree. You boil it together with the root of this plant. We have already talked about pie. So right now we are on stretch mark with the seed. But you will go to the yellow seed. When it grow mature, it's going to be yellow in color. Once it is yellow in color, you are going to use your knife. You open up the seed. Open up the seed. We need inner one inside. We need the inner seed inside, the mature ones. For stretch mark, you want to remove stretch mark. Anybody that is suffering from that problem, if you know that person, share the video. The video is going to reach that fellow. Share this video, is going to reach that fellow that is suffering from stretch mark. Maybe stretch mark is all over your body, stretch mark is all over your labs, stretch mark is all over your skin. Share the video if you are just joining. So look, these are the seed. When you open it up like this in this formula, these are the seed. When it mature, these ones will be black. So when you open it up, you'll see the white sap. You'll see the white sap inside. When you open it up, you'll see the white sap inside. This is the white sap inside that we need. We need the white sap inside. Get 10 pieces of the seed of this plant for stretch mark. If you can get 10 pieces, you peel it. One white one, that white sap inside the, when you remove the peelings, the back, you get the white sap inside. Then you grind the white sap, 10 seed. When you grind the 10 seed, make sure you put your shea butter under your sun. It will melt. Then you look for 5 tablespoons of olive oil. You mix it together with the shea butter and the seed of this plant. Use this thing. You call me and drop a comment below if you know this plant. If you have been using this plant in any medication, just drop a comment below. So now, if you want to shower, use warm water. Then you look for salt, local salt. You put into the warm water. Then you use it to shower your body. And if you finish showering your body, don't use towel in order to clean up the water. Allow your body to get dry without using towel. Use the one you have, this seed of this plant you have mixed with the shea butter, the olive oil, to apply to those affected places. Every night, apply to those affected places. Before you know, stretch mark, it will become a history. We are blessed as a people, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. You should not be left behind. We should talk about the root. Let's talk about the root for typhoid and malaria, maybe for dengue fever, for jaundice, for loss of appetite. The leaves of this plant. Let's talk about the leaves. We have talked about the root, talked about the bark on how to treat stomach ulcer, talked about the roots on how to treat UTI. Now let's talk about the leaves of this plant. Let's talk about the leaves of this plant. If you know this plant, drop a comment below if you have been using this plant. If you come across somebody that is suffering from typhoid, malaria, you feel feverish all the time, loss of appetite, there will be sun in the afternoon, but you are feeling cold. There will be cold in the evening, you will be feeling heat. You see food to eat food, you cannot eat food, your appetite will lose. Use this plant to boost up your appetite. Use this plant to help and support immune system. How are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. It's a very common plant. I will see it every day. I will know it. You people have been seeing it, but because the knowledge is not there, that's why we make out time like this to do what we call transplanting of knowledge. How you can use common things around your environment. So what are you going to do? Just get this plant, the leaves, harvest the leaves, wash them to be very, very clean. Then when you wash them to be clean, get 5 pawpaw leaves. When you get 5 pawpaw leaves, boil it together with 3 liters of water. 3 liters of water. Dengue fever, typhoid, malaria, loss of appetite, or your immune system is weak. You want to empower your immune system. Use this plant to support your immune system. Stay blessed, stay healthy. Our priority is for you guys to be healthy. If you have any problem, just drop a comment below. If you have any complication on what I just explained here, you didn't understand what I just explained here, you have some complication, don't hesitate to drop a comment below. And if you check down on our comment section, you see our website on the screen, or maybe you have subscribed to any of our social media handles. You always see our YouTube channel in Palm Ghana. You always see our website on the screen. You can join us on our website, subscribe to our website to learn about African indigenous plant. to learn about African indigenous plant, the ones that are already growing as trees, those ones that we can cultivate them, and how to cultivate them and how to use them. On our website, we have different plants, so you can still learn more about different plants on our website. So if you are just joining us, this Repam Ghana, Repam Herbal Center, we are here to make you proud and to make our ancestors proud for us, because this our heritage is part of our history. When we talk about healing herbs are old as mankind. Herbs healing is old as mankind. So don't forget to drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to